All right, ladies, here's a 10-minute stretch flexibility exercise routine for you. Starting at the top of our head, working down to the bottom of our feet. All right, stay with me here. Big breath in. And let's roll that head over to one side. Keep the ears stacked right over the shoulder. Feel that stretch. Relax your fingers, your arms. Back down and over to the other side. Feeling that nice stretch through the levator. Scaly muscles around the front of the neck. Breathe and soften up through your body, guys. Soften through the knee. Feel that stretch through the back of your neck as you look chin to the shoulder, chin to the chest, and come on up. All right, now we're gonna stretch through those shoulders. So take a couple rolls back here, guys. Big roll up. Oh yeah, feel that full range of motion right through that shoulder joint. Up, arms hang heavy. Let the shoulders dictate the movement of the arms. And we'll switch it up, go the other way. Softness through the legs and shake it out. All right, we're gonna shrug and relax. Shrug up, squeeze, and relax. This one's fun. I could do this. All right, starting to work through that upper chest. All right, guys, opening up through the shoulders and then roll it forward. Opening it up, proud chest. Feel that squeeze through the front of the delts, through the pecs, and shake it out. All right, let's bring those feet a little wide, hands in front of you here. Nice little squat all the way up, reach, and relax. Up, and relax. Up, breathe, reach, and relax. Up, and relax. Last time, up, and relax. Awesome. All right, let's take that one arm across here, holding that one arm across your chest. Awesome. And through the other side. So ideally, we want to hold each stretch for about 20 seconds. By all means, you're welcome to hold them longer if you can, if you've got the time. Never force a stretch, guys. It is always gentle to your range of motion. If you overstretch too much too soon, you could risk doing the very opposite of what we're wanting to do and actually pull some muscle fibers, send your muscle into spasm. All right, let's start with that back. So hinging, coming down, reaching to one ankle here, guys. Drop the head and shoulders. Make sure that you've dropped that head and shoulders. We're gonna come to the other leg. Let your back relax and walk those hands over to the opposite ankle. Looking at your knee, try to keep those legs as straight as you can. If you have very tight hamstrings, you may find that you're unable to straighten out the legs. Do your best. Let's walk those hands in front. Walk the feet towards each other here, guys. Drop the bum, bend the knees, and roll on up. All right. Coming into an inner thigh stretch. Take those legs wide, hands to the floor. All right. I have a very slippery floor, so this is almost like a workout for me. My feet are slipping. If you have a yoga mat or a carpet to do this on, great. Let's bring it up to the top and over to the other side. Nice inner thigh stretch. Holding that. Pushing your bum back. And walk the hands back, walk the feet together. Keep the knees bent and roll on up one more time. All right, we're gonna take this to a calf stretch. Hands to the floor. Looks like we're doing a downward dog here. All right, almost like it's a downward dog position. You're gonna push those heels to the floor and keep your legs straight. Now, bicycle through the feet, pushing the heel to the floor. That tailbone stays up. You might need to bring your feet closer together to feel a little more stretch through the calf. And as you start opening up through those muscles, you should be able to step back a little further away from your hands. Let's hold that stretch. Heels to the floor. Walk your hands closer if you need to. Come up on those fingers if it helps. And have a stand. All right, guys. Remember to keep breathing as much as you can throughout these stretches. Now let's bring it down to a runner's lunge. One leg in front of you, stacked over the ankle. And we're gonna keep that back knee slightly bent. Hands can come down on either side of that forward leg, feeling this through the hip flexor. Or you can always stay up like this and bring those shoulders back, all right? Whew, relax. Never push on the knee, guys. Always make sure your hands are above the joint. And choose the option you need, all right? Keep that hip pressing forward here. Oh, that feels good. We sit, we run, we bike, we sit some more. Those hip flexors can get really tight. So anything we can do to release them is a bonus. All right, let's do the other leg. All right, set that hip forward, relax your shoulders. Your option again would be to come back like this. Hands above the knee. Or down. Try not to roll through the shoulders here. Try to keep your spine really neutral. Lengthening right from the tailbone right to the top of the head. Chin slightly tucked so that you're not hyperextending. And gently come on out of that. All right. Let's work a little more through the hamstring now. So taking a seat on the floor, sitting up on your sit bones. I like to say, move the flesh so you can feel them. Some of us might have to move more flesh than others, and guys, there's nothing wrong with that. Baby got back, and this one loves it. So here we go. Sitting up tall, hinging forward. Now, avoid this, guys. As we stretch the hamstrings in particular, try to reach, even if it's just here. Keep the legs straight, pull the toes up, and let that spine stay long, all right? If you cannot lean forward with legs straight or without rounding, then simply put your arms behind you and try to use that to press forward, okay? Do what you can. Holding it long enough as you start to relax. See if you can take the stretch a little deeper, without strain or pain. And breathe. And roll on up. All right. Let's cross the legs in front of you here. One hand out to the side, reach up, lengthen, and over. As you do this stretch, guys, I want you to think of really grounding through the opposite side of your bum here. Try to let it lift up off the floor. You want to feel this all the way under the arm, through the waist. Awesome. Holding this, relax your face. Gently sweep that arm up, guys. Shake it out. Other hand plants. Reach, reach, reach. Keep that hip to the floor. Don't be surprised if you feel some different muscle groups as you stretch and think, that's kind of sore. Especially if you're doing different movements or you're working out or moving a little more than you're used to or just doing a different routine. And up slowly. Whew. All right. One final stretch here, guys, for the glutes, all right? So it is a figure four. There are two different options. I'll show you. The first one is to gently bring that foot across the thigh, and then use your hands to push your bum closer to your ankle and heel, shoulders back, and instead of just hanging out like this, all right, we're not doing hanging out at the beach pose here. We're gonna roll those shoulders back and drive the knee away. So I'm gonna drive that right knee away from my right shoulder to really activate more through the glute and those external glutes, those external hip rotators here. So I want to push that knee away. You can also take this to the floor, reach around the thigh or around the knee and pull that towards you. If you reach around the thigh like this, because you can use your opposite elbow. See this? I can use my elbow to gently press that knee away and open up through the hip even more. And if you like to multitask, ladies, if you're a life hacker like I am, Why do one thing when you can do two? You can do some ankle rotations at the same time, all right? Awesome, let's switch to the other side. Why not start and do two? Here we go. Shoulders back, drive the knee away. Woo! Feel that stretch. Doesn't look like much, but no one knows what you're feeling inside your body. And I definitely feel this one. Relax your neck. Make sure you're not gripping, okay? Now let's gently take this into that other version here. Behind the hip, or sorry, behind the thigh or knee, whichever one you prefer. And then use that elbow, brace it against the upper inner thigh. Focus on your breath here, ladies. Let your tailbone just really, really, really clunk and hang heavy on the floor here. Again, some nice ankle rotations. And I'm relaxed now. Roll on up. If you want a bonus stretch, guys, good old-fashioned bonus stretch time. Sit up again on those sit bones. Legs as wide apart as you can go. Maybe they're this wide, maybe they're wider. Gently, without rolling through that back or rounding through the spine, just walk those hands out as far as you can. This is another incredible stretch for the inner thigh area. And just hold that, relax your neck. And thank you so much, guys, for stretching with me today. Feel free to add this routine at the end of your workout. I will be posting as well a warm-up. Feel free to do this stretch at the end of your warm-up. So feel free to do this stretch routine at the end of your workout.